Hi guys, shooting a quick video here as promised. This is the audience insights video. So quite simply, when it comes to audience insights, you know, you've got a lot of demographic information in front of you. Now, audience insights, Facebook bought the affinity score back, which is this one here, and basically, in a nutshell, a lot of people used to rely on this affinity score. That's how likely an audience is to respond to a given page, and the case was, if this was 20 and above, it's got a high affinity. So I'm going to get right straight into this video. So let's say you're going to target, I don't know, let me just go for pit bulls. Let's go for pit bulls. So I'm going to type in pit bulls. Okay, you've got pit bull lovers. So we're going to focus on the USA. So you've got pit bull lovers, and as you can see here, if I click on page likes, first of all, if I click on demographics, Facebook is saying 65% of my audience is men for pit bull lovers, and 35% is women. Okay, so if I go to page likes, and I can see here, people who like pit bull lovers also like these kind of pages. Okay, but that's not what I'm focused on. But you can see you got Pitbull Bible here. Some of these keywords are relevant for us, because if I type in Pitbull Bible, that won't come up. Okay, but if I have a look at the affinity score for this keyword here, which is Pitbull's lovers, I can see it's not showing up as an affinity score on here. Okay, so that means I'm going to target another keyword. So I'm going to type in, let's say, pit bulls and parolees. So this is another popular keyword. As you can see, it's got 1.5 million people, and I'm just going to see if it appears on here. At the moment, it's it's got there in the end. So as you can see, pitbull and parolees, it appears on here, and it's relevant. It's got 1.4 million likes, 605 affinities. So that's a very high affinity score. Okay, so what I do is I grab this keyword, go onto Google, open online notepad, and just jot down this keyword. That's a potential keyword I can use for my campaigns. Okay, and the next thing you do is, again, go for a different keyword. I know some people will probably say go for broad interests, but in my point of view, if you really want to nail down your targeting, this is the best way to go. So you got the positive pitbull. First of all, for the positive pitbull, we have 500,000 people. Facebook says 71% of this audience are women. Okay, so if I go down here, wow, have a look at this, guys. The affinity score for this one is 1,579. So is this a keyword that we can target? Yeah. And with audience size, I don't really care about audience size anymore. I mean, as long as everything is over 1 million, I'm pretty happy. Now, what I always do is I always look at the keyword. I always look at the interest in a bit more detail. Okay. Now, this website here, it's a popular website, Positive Pitbull. Okay, and the engagement on the page is extremely high. First of all, it's got 1.2 million likes, and the engagement seems high. I mean, it doesn't always seem high, but for images and articles, it seems pretty high. Okay, so this is a keyword that we can target. Then we've got the Pitbull Crew. Okay, so if I type in thepitbullcrew.com, we've got a 90 to 100k audience, and again, look at this. Wow, 8,006x. So 8,000, and an affinity score in thousands is extremely good. Okay, so obviously you used to get affinity scores in hundreds, but anything above about 1,000 is like, amazing, because the affinity score Facebook is showing now in thousands, so it's obviously the top interests are actually going to be showing up in thousands. So that's a very good keyword. So if I just continue, you know, getting these keywords together, if I continue adding these keywords on here, and I can go on the affinity score and I can see if whatever's worth targeting. So we've got American Pit Bull Terrier, that doesn't appear on the affinity list. Actually, it does here. 147. It's not high as I expected it to be. Let's just go to I love pit bulls. Okay, you got 1,706. This is a good keyword to target. Again, it's a relevant Facebook page. I usually look at the engagement again. Engagement is extremely high for this one. Extremely high. It's got 450,000 likes, and the other pages which I just showed you had over 1 million likes, and yet that had less engagement compared to this one. So it's not always about the number of likes, guys. Keep that into consideration. So anything in thousands is very good to target. Anything in hundreds is still good, but it's not good as the thousands. Okay, so so I'm going to continue doing this. Pit bulls, pit bull lovers. And as you can see, pit bull lovers doesn't really appear, so we're going to go for something else. We've got Angel City Pit Bulls. What's Angel City Pit Bulls? Okay, we've got 150 to 200k audience. Again, this is in thousands. Is it relevant? Have a look. Yeah, so it is relevant. Engagement is pretty good. So I always have a look at the about page to see what it's about. Again, add this onto Notepad. And here's the rule. So with a near affinity Facebook affinity, any keyword in thousands equals smiley face, which means good. Okay, so any keyword in hundreds is okay. So you need to consider this, guys. You need to consider this. So let me just give you another example before I conclude this video. So I'm going to type in fishing. Okay, so I've just typed in fishing. Okay. I've actually come up with these ugly. This is another keyword that's come up is ugly stick. I love fishing. I'm just going to type in. Okay. First of all, the audience is 350 to 400k thousand, as you can see above. So now, what I'm going to do is going to scroll down, and here you go. This is in thousands, guys. So look at the keyword. Look at the Facebook page. 52,000 likes, and yet it's extremely highly engaged page, guys. And it's not about how many likes you've got, but it's whether you can sustain that engagement. Okay, so I hope this video has given you lots of ideas, guys, and I hope the audience insights has made it easy. So we've got addicted to fishing, that doesn't appear. We've got big bass fever. I'm just typing in any other keywords on here. So respect the fish, which is probably a magazine. Respect the fish. It's this one here. So this is a website. Okay, I always target websites because you get really good engagement on this, and look at this engagement on that. So respect the fish, 250 to 200 audience. Again in 6,000s, and again, so people tend to confuse the affinity score. They think, oh, audience insights, there's no need to use it anymore. But I can tell you, audience insights is relevant. Okay, this is Manny Hanif. As always, I bring you the best tips, the best Facebook hacks. Manny Hanif, signing out. Peace out. And this video is concluded. So I'm just going to click the X button, and I'll see you guys on the other side.